how I feel about those. But baby, Kylie, baby, how you doing, sis? How you doing, sis? You're putting us on. You're putting us black sisters on. A woman of color on. All women of all skin tones on. Yes.
Tu vas conspirer, mais je vais avancer. J'avais le génie, tu peux me freiner, mais jamais m'arrêter. Bloqué, je mange pas chez toi, pas besoin de toi pour vivre ma vie.
Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. And as I told you, I promised you one more lipstick, lip gloss, lip care related video because I've been loving them a lot. I've been discovering new things, so this is the last one for now until I start buying more. So without further ado, if you are interested in the last ones as you saw in the thumbnails, if you want to know my opinion, let's go guys, let's get started. Let's not make this video too long, guys. And per usual, you guys know we don't promote consumerism on my channel. Rather, I do the work for you. Okay, I do the research for you, and I give you the tools that you need. So the deals, the coupons, the promotions, and I test the quality, I test the claims to give you what you need, so you get quantity and quality at an affordable price in a shorter amount of time. But I'm not telling you to go out and buy, but rather I'm keeping you informed, because information is power, so that when you are ready to purchase, you can do so without all that heartache and without worrying, is this gonna work? Do I have to go back and forth? You just save time, baby. I do it for you. And again, if you are ready to purchase and you do need the product, and the YouTuber that you trust gave you their reviews and you want to buy it, please make sure to use cash or debit, not credit, because on my channel we say no to credit, baby. We don't buy if we don't have the money. Okay, it's that simple. You don't want interest on makeup, especially, or beauty or skincare or fashion. We want to pay cash for everything, especially products to make you feel better. Okay, all right guys, so let's get started. The first one I'm going to start with is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Lipsticks. I reviewed this product when it came out, and I told you guys the stickiness in it was just too crazy, and the claims are still the same. I tried it so much, and I tried it again and again and again. I have the color 70 Amazonian right here. Guys, I just can't get jiggy with this formula. Granted, it is long lasting, but I feel like it's not easy to reapply. I feel like it gets messy after a while. Some of the YouTubers that I trust say to only do a little, which goes a long way, but no matter how I've tried this, the formula lasts long. It's just too sticky, and it's just not easy to reapply and use after you eat for me. So I mean, I'm gonna gift this to someone else. It might work for them, but I believe Amazonian and Believer are great, like everyday colors for any skin tone, especially women of color. So I will give this to someone who is in need, but for me personally, it's not something that I would use. I'm not saying that it's bad, but it's not good for me, so I wouldn't personally recommend it in terms of ease of use. Especially if you're on the go, you might get a little bit embarrassed because it gets messy once it starts moving. So I haven't figured out the trick for this, so for me, it's not approved by me, but it could work for other people. Okay, next lipstick I have, actually this is called the E.L.F Sheer Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this one is the color Warm Verbana, a very nice nude for women of color, but of course it's versatile and can be used by any skin tone, any woman of any color. I like the little packaging right here. It was so cute when it was closed and it was hanging like this. I got it at Marshall's for $2.99, and I believe it's $6 or something like that on elf.com. So like I said, Marshall, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods are usually great for deals, so it's cheaper there. And I love this color. It's amazing, and that's the one. It's a little slanted right here, nothing that we're not used to. I think the E.L.F regular mattes have the same type of application, if I'm not mistaken, slanted as such, and that is the front and that is the back. This is a watery formula, so when you apply it the first time, given that it's so sheer and it's so watery, you're gonna be like, what is going on here? However, if you're someone, I like full coverage and high pigmentation, but if you're someone who's scared of trying makeup, or you don't like too much going on, you just like that natural, like sheer look. What is the name that there's a name for this look? What is it called? If I find the name of it, I'll put it on screen here. like it's almost like as if you wear the lipstick and then you pat it off, so it becomes more like what's the word? Why am I forgetting the word? There's a word for it, okay? It's like a new trend that just came out recently, but I'll put the word on screen. But that's the kind of look. It's like, okay, it's a sheer lipstick with that powdery finish, okay? It's not something that I would gravitate towards because I like full coverage, but the formula is excellent for E.L.F, okay, for the price. So if you're somebody who's looking for that type of thing, you would love this. If you don't like colors, don't like vibrant colors, you don't like too much going on your lips, you would love this. The formula is great, but granted it's very, very sheer, okay? It's just to add a little bit of, you know, color to your lips. Lasts very long, easy to reapply. It's actually very comfortable, believe it or not, and they have a variety of colors, I believe, as well. So I definitely do recommend this if you're looking for that type of vibe. This is perfect for the price. And also I think another way to make this more full coverage, another way to give this more coverage is to line your lips entirely and with a similar color under and go over this. You might get more of a coverage. So I definitely do like this as well. Definitely a good lipstick to have. Yeah. Next we have the Retro Mac liquid lipsticks or lip colors, and I have the color So Me. So this is how that looks. It kind of matches my shirt. I actually really like this color. It's very nice. This formula does last very long, but it is a tad bit drying, so you will feel like you have something on your lips. It's not crazy, but you will feel a little bit of dryness and you will feel it on your lips, so just be aware. I will moisturize as much as you can before to reduce that, but it's not like perfectly comfortable, but it's like, I would say 85% to 90. So if you're looking for that, it's not bad. Again, I wouldn't buy this full price, but I got it on sale during the Macy's sales that they be having. I'm always checking. I didn't think it was real, but I mean, I got a lot of things there recently, and this was one of them. I think it was like $8 on sale. So on sale, I recommend to get the MAC stuff, but all off sales, when it's not on sale, I wouldn't say you need it, because there are things that are comparable or even better at the drugstore. So definitely a great color for every woman to have, but not a must at a full price. No. Okay, there you go. Again, I'll have all these on screen so you guys can see what they look like on me. So there you go. Next we have the new Wet n Wild lipsticks. I forgot the name of these, but they came out recently. I have the color Bare Your Soul 606B. I also insert pictures on me. Excuse me, it's a bit dirty because you guys need to see that I actually tried them. This formula is not too matte. It's like a matte with a little bit of shine to it to make it wearable. This is an excellent formula. It lasts so long. This particular color is so great on women of color, so great on any skin tone. I usually like to buy colors that will work for everyone because I think it's more relatable. So I have no complaints. It's not too matte, but it's a matte. It's like a demi, I wouldn't say demi matte, it's not really matte because it's really comfortable, but it's not too shiny because I know some people don't like to be shiny. You can easily reapply. It has pigmentation. It is opaque. You can build it up. You can reapply. You can eat, and it's good. I like it, especially for the price and with the deals at CVS. Like you guys already know, this is a must-have. So again, the name is not on the packaging here, but I'll list it on screen as well. Last but not least, guys, I finally got my hands on the Kylie liquid lipsticks because they finally came to Ulta. I had a 20% off sale. They also had like a lipstick sale during lipstick day, so I think it was like buy one get one or something like that. And you guys, with the 20% the sale, I was like, yes, sign me up. Sometimes they don't allow coupon on sale products, but if they do, I jump on it. I have the color Shook right here, and this is the color Heat. Now these are like, this is definitely a nice burnt orange that can work for any woman of any skin tone, and is good for office as well. That's why I really like this color Heat. You will see it on screen here how it looks on me. Amazing. The formula is like a nice velvet finish. It's so opaque. A little goes a long way. It lasts so long. You don't even have to reapply even after eating. I've worn this for 12 hours plus, and I was flabbergasted. Is that a word? That's the new thing. Yeah, listen, Kylie, I know some people are not a fan, but listen, listen, this formula on this color and the one Shook, I'm not gonna be biased. If it's good, it's good. I'm not speaking of the family, or I don't care about their personal choices, but the formula on these, I know when they first came out, people were complaining, but if this is the new formula, baby, I got it at the right time. Like I said, it's been like 3 years they came out, I think 4 years, I couldn't get it. Better late than never. I got it now, and I'm telling you, if all the lipsticks are like this, I would love more. I actually want to get one of the lip glosses, but they didn't have a suitable color for me. The only color that I thought was suitable was sparkly, so I kind of returned it. It didn't look good. There's no point of reviewing that one. And then the color Shook, I don't know how to describe this color. It's another shade of orange, but again, it's a little lighter than Heat. So listen, this is worth having even at the full price. That's not something I say often, okay? At the full price, I would repurchase these two in a heartbeat, okay? That's my take on the Kylie Jenner liquid lipsticks, especially these two that I tried. They are amazing. I will be trying more colors once these run out. I will be trying a lip gloss, and I will be keeping you guys updated on how I feel about those. But baby, Kylie, baby, how you doing, sis? How you doing, sis? You're putting us on. You're putting us black sisters on. A woman of color on. All women of all skin tones on. Yes. Do your thing, baby girl. No wonder you made it as one of the most richest women under 21, pretty much, right? You're doing your thing, girl. You're doing your thing. You're on the Forbes list, and this proves it right here. Yeah? Good job, Kylie. Thank you. And last but not least, I have to add a bonus. It's not a lipstick, but it's called the Superstay Eraser by Maybelline. And I bought two, actually. Because of the matte ink lipsticks, I thought it was going to be insane because they're so sticky. And this actually works very well. This is the one that I haven't used yet, but this is amazing. I got it at Target. I think it's cheaper there, especially when they have sales. So I got it on sale for like $5. So definitely try it. It's the Superstay Eraser Lip Color Remover, and it removes all matte lipsticks, even the strongest. It's really, really good. So you just melt it and then wipe it off, and that's it. It's just like a lipstick. And I like the packaging. The aesthetic is great too. It's just that it will get dirty, but just clean it off afterwards. But that's it. So I wanted to show you guys that I got two, because some people lie and I like to be honest. So this is the other one. It's quite dirty, as you can see, because I've been using it. So there you go. When you have two, it means it's good. Yeah. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful. Again, if you have any constructive feedback or criticism, I would love it. Otherwise, I will see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to put your comments down below, and praise God. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah, ciao.
So when they put you to the test, just do your best and let God do the rest. And enemies stress. I'm a living witness. I'm the proof. Nothing is impossible, and that's the truth. You can achieve if you plan to. If I can make it, man, you can too.